think are you able to change your name in the box?
Display.
Or would you prefer it remain Harlem River Yacht Club?
I'm cool with Harlem River Yacht Club.
I asked so that the person you're pitching to will know your name.
Okay. I'll just say it for them because I don't really know how to switch it like that so easily.
Understood. Taylor, are you able to update his name? Can you just rename him real quick?
I'll see if I can.
Okay, yeah, just click on the three dots and go down to rename and put his name in. And it'll only go into effect for this session. So when you use your Zoom again, it'll say Harlem River Yacht Club.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so were you at the information session this past Wednesday?
I was not. I was at work.
Understood. So you know Emily Best is the CEO of Seed and Spark. She supports crowdfunding, so she's not to pitch to ask her for actual money.
Mm-hmm.
Emily provides support around crowdfunding. She has an expansive Rolodex. So what we recommend is, doing your pitch and then understanding what your ask is. Ask her for what it is specifically that you want.
Okay.
Just don't ask her for money.
Okay.
Because her platform is based around crowdfunding.
Of course.
Other two investors that we have, which is Vanessa and Josh, they do the actual cash money.
Yeah.
And that's a whole other process.
Yeah, I'm going to do what I rehearsed, and hopefully with that, I'll get the golden ticket. Other than that, I don't want to throw myself off too much. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I feel more comfortable with the things that I've rehearsed and just talking about my project. And if after that she feels she wants to stay in contact with me, I'm grateful just for the opportunity.
I love it, Oheni. It's Oheni?
Oheni, yes. Oheni. Please, not Ohene.
Okay, Oheni.
Yes.
That's how I remember it.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I think, yes, go with what you rehearsed. Perfect. You have up to 5 minutes. You only get 10 minutes with her, but you have up to 5 minutes. We always recommend if you can use less, then you have more time to talk to her. Mm-hmm. And then after you finish what you rehearse, know what you want to ask her for so that you can get that bang out of it, and then you guys can extend that conversation if she knows exactly what you're looking for. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Perfect. Okay, Henny, we'll come and get you in a few minutes.
All right.
Now's your woosah time.
Put my hat on now. Should I put the hat on in the middle? Pop that on me. Oh shit. Mute myself.
Yep. All right, you will have your full 10 minutes, so we will be coming to get you at 5:34. Okay? All right. Hey, Taylor, you can send them over. Welcome, O'Henny.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Great. Nice to finally see you.
I know. I'm so glad to be connected. How's it going?
Everything is going well. I'm about to head off to the work, forced to be a bartender tonight. So, doing the do.
I did 17 years in the restaurant business.
Yeah.
And there are some days where I'm like, I would love to just be a bartender again.
Hey,
and I know that.
It's something simple about serving people. Sometimes it's just,
yeah. It's beautiful. It can be really annoying too. Well, I don't want to take any of your time on that. Tell me what you're working on. Let's
all right. I want to do it as I rehearsed it, and we'll see if you like it or not. All right.
Okay. Love it.
Okay. Yeah. My experience is as an actor. You've seen me in Kick-Ass. You've seen me in Friends from college. I'm a stand-up comedian. I perform all over the country as a stand-up musician. I play 4 instruments, and a filmmaker. I have produced 4 short films myself. I think I want to portray the hood in a different way. I feel like every time we see the hood, it's always despair. Anytime we talk about the projects, it's aggression. And I want to talk about the American dream and show it through a place of light and love. My connection to it is that I'm from Harlem, from the projects, and I think that there is a lot of stories that we're not telling that that is left open to be told. So I want to be like a Hoodie Allen. I'm ready to make my feature, I feel like, yes, I have the network and the access to talent. So, you like that? You like that one? I see in the face. You like that one?
Is that your original?
Hoodie Allen? I don't know if anybody else is using it, but I say, it could be analogous thought.
We'll trademark that shit right now.
Yeah, all right. I got you.
Oh, God. Wait, I already got it.
Damn it! The name of my movie is Blind Buys. It's a romantic comedy screenplay set in modern day New York. Think Malcolm and Marie meets Friday. Logline. On a regular day in the projects, Braylon, a failed rapper and would-be social media unboxer, tries to intercept his package from the building's unknown thief while dealing with an impending change in his relationship.
I love it.
Sonora, his counterpart, a black educator, she struggles with the truth of being financially stuck in a changing neighborhood while coming to terms with being pregnant out of order for their relationship timeline. I feel like we can all relate to finally making a little money. We can all relate to getting your packages stolen, and we can all relate to unexpected purchases. That's what Blind Buys are. Like you buy something without seeing it. Blind Buys is a romantic comedy about a relationship turning point, a quirky look at black love in a hood. We explore drugs, poverty, pregnancy, and feminism while experiencing neighborhood hijinks. It's like Next Day Air with a dash of Marriage Story. I think films like Claudine and Hollywood Shuffle, they come close to speaking comedically about the black experience without feeling hopeless. But we need more of those black cinematic universe. For me, this is like my medicine for melancholy. This is my Rocky. Hey, yo. This is my Girl 6. This is my Sorry to Bother You. This is my Awkward Black Guy. If I'm going to the order of it, the couple finds themselves at the elevator, broken up. The elevator's broken. They have to walk up 17 flights of steps in the projects. We see how they're split because Braylon, my character, is a social media person. Sonora is a teacher, and Sonora asks Braylon if he's a feminist, basically to prime him for the new news that she's pregnant. On the way up the stairs, we meet our ensemble cast. The couple starts to get stir crazy in the apartment, and the heat of the projects, I don't know if you know about that project heat, is not making it better. Braylon searches for his package. Sonora searches for the words. The couple argues about the relevancy of each other's work and place in the world. The relationship seems to unravel. We find out about more of Braylon's connection with the people in the hallway. To wrap it up, in the end, the couple comes to terms with their new pregnancy and the change. Braylon and Sonora decide to work together to find his package and subsequently work together to do social media videos, which we see it montage them into a successful future. I think from pre to post, I've done a lot of things for basically no budget. I think from pre to post, it would take like a 2.5 month process in terms of casting, rehearsals, 14 days shooting. Oh, I forgot to let me put on my producer's hat here. 14 days shooting. Actors that are attached, that would be me. I have friends in the industry from female interests like Nicole Bahari to like stand-up comics like Yadoye Travis and Yamanika Saunders. The director that I want is my good friend, Tehran, a.k.a. Motherfucker Jones. He directed 2 short films that won awards at ABFF and Urban War. We were both at Sundance together. I think it's important for us to work with, not just work upward, but also work linear. So he's just a good friend of mine, and I trust his creativity. I want it to be a Black production in front and behind scenes. Exteriors in Harlem is my neighborhood, and the interior for the project apartment would be my sister's house. She lives in the project, so I would still be able to use that. I'm resourceful, and I guess for me, the budget of $100,000 is like either in cash or in services. So if there's a production company willing to offer up their Black grips, their Black PAs, their camera equipment for the price of it, so I don't need the money per se as much as I need the services as well. I guess some of the money would go. I'm using Seed and Spark. I'm almost set up to put out my videos and stuff like that.
Is like, are you on the road at all for stand-up?
Yeah. I do a lot of New York. Most recently, I went to LA to do Chocolate Sundays. I think more shows that I've been looking at crowdfunding. They've been telling me basically on stage I should be telling people about my film.
Yes. Hell yes, you should. And do you have have you set up your mailing list and everything as a comic?
Yeah, I got a mailing list for sure.
Okay, good. So you have all the tools available.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody at have you talked to anybody at Seed and Spark about your campaign just to make sure it's like super set up for success?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me make sure. I want to connect you to Megan, who is our head of creator success, just so you can go through the finer points and make sure you're really, really ready to kick ass. I mean, it's so charming and so lovely, and this is exactly the movie that I am interested in seeing. Mm-hmm. I also feel like we should be putting a slate, especially of the comedies that have been pitched today, in front of Erica Alexander and Color Farm Media, because she was the original New York, comedy story. There's some folks I would also love to connect you with, and I'll think about who in New York might be able to provide some in-kind services.
Yeah, I'm just basically looking for passionate people like myself who want to tell the stories. Maybe I've done a lot of the pre-production work. I've done the SAG paperwork right now. I'm finishing that up. I've done the LLC. I've done the all of the. But I can only go so far, especially as an actor. I want to be in it. So once my mistake before in my previous things were doing too much. So I know that I have to hone my skills, and I'm best at writing and acting. So that's Are you going to be able to have your director attached by the time you launch your crowdfunding campaign? Of course.
Okay, good. Yeah, I want to make and I love the idea. Uh-oh, I have a crying child.
Okay.
So sorry.
No.
Let's follow up.
Yeah.
I have a screaming crying child. Hold on.
Yeah. No, do your thing.
Oh, honey, you've gotten the golden ticket there. And once all your assets are in there, we will have you.
You're going to tell me what those assets are, like one sheet treatment and
your treatment, any visuals you have, so that when Emily goes and looks at it, she'll remember the project, she'll be able to see it, so forth. Of course, remind you of who you are and all that other good, great stuff.
Yes.
I don't think she'll be able to forget. But yeah, so put all of that stuff in the folder, and then I will connect you with her directly via email.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll go on to the next step and get you those resources.
Thank you so much.
You are absolutely welcome. And why have you not been to the Hip Hop Film Festival?
The Hip Hop Film Festival. Why does that sound so familiar? Was it just like the first or second one, right?
9 years running.
9 years. What?
We are the biggest film festival for stories from the culture. We are actually the festival that puts people in positions like this.
Oh, word.
Emily, you and Oheni are good. He has his golden ticket. Penny, we will speak later. But yeah, Harlem Film House is the entity that produces the Hip Hop Film Festival, that created the Boss Pitch, that creates these amazing opportunities. So we want to see our stories from the culture.
That's beautiful.
Especially from a place of self-sufficiency. Yeah. We've been a student of Emily and her amazing company, Season Spark, from our inception. And they are absolutely wonderful. They provided us with amazing resources. So, yeah.
Yo, I'm so grateful, guys. I appreciate you for listening. And, take care of that baby, Emily.
She's okay now. We have I live in Georgia, and there's red ants. You get bitten by ants here.
Oh.
Not the red ant. But Emily, you have a half-hour break until, come back at 6 o'clock, go handle baby, grab a glass of wine. Oheni, we'll get you set up with your Dropbox and
all right.
All the assets.
Peace, guys.
Thank you. Oheni, let's make sure to connect by email soon so I can connect you to the to our Film Forward team.
I will do that. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. All right. Awesome. All right, have a good shift.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, shit.